Okay, so obviously disappointing today, lose 2-0. Not a great start with Ethan going in as well. What happened? What?
I think certainly first half they were by far the better side. They moved the ball very well. They were very sharp about everything. They were sharp about the second balls, and their four midfielders caused us all sorts of problems, and we just couldn't handle them first half. And that's where the 2 goals came from.
Yeah.
You know? And if you looked at the pace they had in the side at times, and we were chasing them at times, and we had corners at times, and we had to chase them back.
Yeah.
But I think they moved the ball so well, and the 3 interchanged left, right, central. But we couldn't handle them. We just couldn't handle them.
Because they did look, Danny. They looked to me anyway. Certainly on the left, I thought they had a couple of people on the left there that were really causing us a few problems. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would. On their left or our left?
On their left.
Yeah, on their left, I think they did. And on our left, they did. On their right hand side, the right fullback, number 2, got beyond us a lot down the second half, and he ended up scoring the first goal.
Yeah.
I think the difference first half. The difference is we didn't do what we'd done the first 4 games. We didn't. We weren't at it. We weren't strong enough. We weren't quick enough on second balls, third balls. We weren't tight enough to men. We looked a bit lost at times first half, and they rattled us by their movement. And we lost discipline. We lost discipline in terms of our shape. We lost discipline in terms of our work rate. And then we lost discipline with sending off as well.
So where do we go from here? Great Waker in next. Kind of game that probably that's when we're looking for 3 points from, really, isn't it?
You'd say that they've beat Romford today. They've been picking up points, and we learned from it. We went and, we beat Bury first game of the season, and then went to Great Waker and got turned over at Great Waker. So we were talking to a couple of people on the sidelines. We started along. This league's a very good league. Probably been the best that it's been for a long time. So we've got to pick ourselves up this week. We're going to have to work harder than this week, just to set ourselves up for it. We've got a lot of decisions to make, really, looking at performance. But big thing that Danny's brought in is a team ethic, and we need to stick to that.
Yeah.
And if players aren't going to stick to it, they won't be here for very long.
We've got 3 players who are still waiting to come, well, not in the team today at least. Looking at Kai, looking at Darren, and then there's a situation with Joe. He hasn't been around for a week or 2.
Well, Joe at the moment, he's still got the knee injury, so he's still been having treatment. He's not been able to train. He's away this weekend, so he's not here today.
Okay.
But with a view that he should be training this week and should put himself back in contention for next week. That's having spoken to Paul Berry, the physio. Kai Rule trained on Thursday, no reaction, trained really well. So hopefully he'll be involved in the reserves next Saturday.
Right, okay.
And the same with Millsy.
Yeah.
Millsy will be the same. The 2 of those will be involved in the reserves next Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just round the corner for us, which is good.
Yeah.
A good time for us to get them back, really.
Yeah. We're almost into February. Final question now, really, as we're moving towards the end of the season. What's the expectation between now and the end of the season?
I think I'm going to knit this in with your previous question as well. Where we go from here is no different to what we've been doing the last 4 weeks. We're not going to get panicky over today. We're disappointed with that, and we should have done better. First half performance was poor. Expectation is that really we're preparing for next year. We want to finish as hard as we can this year to go on into next year on a real positive run. And everybody, they're playing for their shirts. Those boys that have got it at the moment are in a great position because they're the ones with it. We want to finish as hard as we can. I think if we can get sort of 12th, 11th, 10th place by the end of the season, then we'll that's a good result. First season in this league. But the real expectation is just to be better week on week than what we have been. And until today. Until the first half, then that's happened over the last 4 or 5 weeks.
We're disappointed because obviously we've come a long way in the last 4 weeks. Danny and I have conversations probably tonight, tomorrow, every day of the week we talk sometimes, and we'll be disappointed with what we put in that first half. Because we said don't let your levels drop before the game. They were better than us. Don't take nothing away from Barry, let's be honest. They were
conclusion that there's serious competition for places.
There is now. And like Danny says, we're looking to players that can play this level of football. And if the players we've got in our eyes aren't good enough to play this level of football, then they won't be around for very long.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.